the book Dragon's Lair. Da, 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 da. A hand on his neck, it's so easy, so marvelous to drive them crazy under a blood red moon. Ah. Welcome. I wasn't expecting customers this late in the evening, but I'm willing to make an exception for you. Oh, no, it's no trouble at all for me to stay open a little later than normal. It's quite fine. After all, 'tis the Halloween season. We ought to be generous to everyone. After all, one might be dealing with monsters this late in the evening, might they not? Oh, but where are my manners? My name is Iristysi. What do they call you? Human? An interesting name. The pleasure is all mine. But please, come inside my cart, where there's better light, and it's a bit warmer in there. So, what brings you here? You must have heard about me and my reputation. Well, yes and no. I'm just simply trying to run a business, that's all. Now, what are you here for? Ah, I see. So you're after my clairvoyancy. Is that right? Well, lucky for you, I'm in the giving vein, so I suppose I can answer your questions. Let's look at the cards. Oh, but of course, the cards, my dear, the cards will tell the past, the present, and the future as well. But that's not the only thing the cards can do. The cards can also answer any question you have. So, clumsy of me. Sorry, it's late in the night, and well, I have been drinking just a little bit to celebrate the Halloween spirit. But tell me, what is on that pretty little mind of yours? Oh, relationship questions. Well, I can certainly answer those. Come, sit at my table. Put your mind at ease, and we'll ask the cards. Does that sound fair? All right. Well, make yourself comfortable at the table, and I'll get my cards out. Let's see. Ah, here they are. There we go. Oh, yes. This deck was gifted to me by an old friend of mine. It's my favorite deck to use when it comes to using my clairvoyancy. Oh, don't be fooled. This is more than just a regular deck of cards with aces and clubs and diamonds and spades. This deck of cards is just as capable of telling the future as any other deck of cards. Now let's see. When it comes to relationships and matters of the heart, you need the realm of diamonds. And for a bountiful relationship, you need the realm of diamonds as well. Let me just shuffle the deck. A little more. There. Cut the deck once. Good. Now, tell me, what is your question? Oh, don't mind that racket outside my cart. It's just some restless undead looking for some food to take with them to their graves. My reputation precedes me, and yet even the dead have no respect. Blethering idiots, all of them. Yes, I'm terribly sorry about that. But, again, what is your question? The dead are quite loud. Ah, you want to know where your love life is going. Well, I think we can answer that question easily. Ah, 3 hearts in a row. 3 is a very special number, especially if you've ever read your fairy tales. Now let's see. Ah, it looks like there's someone in your life right now who's quite special to you. Oh, you believe they're your soulmate. But, it looks like shadows of the past may prove your undoing. Such a pity. Tell me, this person in your life, do you love them? Do you love them more than everything in the world? More than even your life itself? Oh, then all the more a tragedy. Oh, what a pity. I like bittersweet love stories as much as the next woman, but... Oh, I'm terribly sorry. However, there is one way to remedy this situation. Oh, well, I did say there is one way, but I don't want to keep you from your Halloween night, let alone keep you from your dear, sweet beloved. Really? You really wish to try this remedy of mine? You're willing to do anything for this loved one? Well, if you're certain, I can give it a try. It's just been a while since I've made this potion. Oh, Well, it's a potion that, when drank by the person wanting to strengthen their relationship, it will make their romantic love life soar. Oh, it's a simple recipe, but only one possessing magic like me can make it. Let's see. A little bit of silver, a pinch of devotion. Let's see. A dash of flower nectar. And here we go. Let's see. Yes. And let's see that one. Perfect. Candy wishing pebbles. One for luck, one for romance, and one for desire. There we go. Perfect. Well, here you are, dearest. All you have to do is drink this potion, and you'll get the happily ever after you so justly deserve. Well, come on, drink it. Drink up. I made it just for you, as you requested. Oh, come now. Don't be difficult. Come on, drink. Drink up, I said. I spent quite a bit of energy scouring for these ingredients prior. Drink up. Do I have to force it into your mouth then? What on earth did you do that for? It'll take me all day to get those ingredients again. Oh, really? Well, I see you're still as sharp as ever. If only you were that way back when we were younger and in the academy. Don't you remember me? How wonderful. You do remember me. And yet, you forgot everything. Everything that happened after we separated. We were playmates. We were best friends. We grew up together. It only made sense that we would fall in love together, but you've always had wandering eyes. Eyes wandering from one adventure to the next. And then you met them. And you fell in love with them. With those dazzling, wild, wandering eyes of yours. You spent more time with them, started studying with them, and you grew oblivious to everything around you, even to what was in front of you. Spending all your time with them, you didn't even notice me anymore. The one who loved you and adored you ever since we were children. But apparently, I wasn't enough. Apparently, what they had, you desired more. Do you know how miserable I was watching the love of my life fall into the arms of another, and all I could do was smile, and support you and cheer you on, yet all the while I was sticking a fork in my hand under the table, watching you slip away from me. And then eventually, well, you just stopped noticing me altogether. It's like I didn't even exist to you anymore. And yet, try as I may with medicines and recipes and card readings and potions and spells and every type of magical drug under the moon, and I couldn't forget you. I felt as though I was trapped in an endless cycle of unrequited love, and it nearly drove me mad. Oh, and don't bother trying to go to the door. It's locked. Now then, since we're here again, why don't we catch up? Well, I know what happened with you. You fell in love with them, and again you left me. When we both finally left the academy, well, I was still absolutely distraught over losing you, and no matter of magic, spells, or potions could soothe my broken heart. Again, it was as if I was trapped in an endless cycle of unrequited love. And believe me when I say that there is no such hell worse than that. I eventually threw myself into my work and into my magic, practicing and gaining even more knowledge that even the university wouldn't let us have. I kept studying and practicing and more until I was eventually able to make a living out of it, enchanting crops to bear 17 times more than what they usually reap. I enchanted clothes so that they may attract people to the wearer, or bring the wearer good luck, or keep them hidden, and vice versa. I even supplied the idea to craft those glass slippers that Cinderella wore. I didn't get any credit for them, but I got the last laugh when it came to that fairy godmother. But yes, I grew a business, as it were, telling futures, selling spells and potions for people, and if they couldn't pay, well, I just cursed them. And those were the ones that got off easy. There were some that I straight up killed. And in the most horrible ways possible. Taking a page from that one mirror-obsessed royal, the one who had a penchant for vanity. I gave her some laces, a poisoned comb, and I even gave her the recipe for the poison on that poisoned apple. Sleeping death. Some of my best work. But enough about that. Even looking at you now, the way you look at me with that fear, that disgust, that anger, the betrayal even. It just reminds me of why I fell in love with you in the first place. And why I could never, ever get over my heartbreak. My dear. My dear. Let me kiss you. Ow. You hit me quite hard. I'd ask you to do it again, but no, not until we're married. Surely you see it. We're fated, even after all these years apart, even when you've been with them for 3 years. I suppose I forgot to mention that, but as I threw myself into my work, I paid spies to watch you and your lover. And that's how I learned that you had been with them for 3 years. But again, even after all that, after all our time apart and after 3 years of being together with them, fate has brought us together again, my darling. Don't you see? We are fated. Even the cards say so. Please, despite everything that's happened, please, I ask you again, be mine, my dearest. Of course. Of course. Even after years apart. Even when you're not with them. You still refuse me. Don't you understand how much you mean to me? There's nothing I wouldn't do for you. I would move the world for you. You are all I think of. You're the air I breathe. But even then, it's not enough for you. And you once again deny me. Fine. Then I'll just have to take what is rightfully mine. Oh, you're trying to cast a spell on me. How precious. I should have told you. I enchanted my home before you came. A simple muting spell to mute all magic besides my own. So you can't escape? Well, you still could. But the door's locked up tight, as are my windows, and you can't cast magic. I just ask again. Please be mine. That's all I'm asking of you. Then we can avoid the unpleasantness. Let you go. And you promise not to tell anyone what I've did and what I've done. No. No. You left me once. And I'm going to make sure that you never leave me again. There we go. Much better. Now you're trapped in this little crystal in my hand. Don't worry. It'll be a pleasant prison. You'll be surrounded by all our pleasant memories together, all those sweet dreams we had together of rose gardens, starry nights, and endless dancing. And you'll stay here until you grow quiet and softer, and until you're ready to love me. I wish it hadn't have come to this, but you left me no choice. But I'll take good care of you, and I'll keep you well. Again, now that you're here, I can be quite patient. I'll wait even an eternity until you're ready to finally love me. Happy Halloween, my beloved.